Hello and welcome to the Blox First Sea Guide. I'm going to teach you the best and fastest way to get through Blox First Sea. If you want to start as Marine, you can. It's a little bit better, the boats are better, otherwise there's no difference. And I'm starting as Pirate, so if you want to start as Pirates, you can follow along better, you can. So you want to start by going over here to the Bandit Quest Giver, accept his quest. There's 5 bandits. They are pretty strong at your level, so you can either try to round all 5 of them up and kill them at once, which is a little faster, or you can kill them one at a time if you're not confident in being able to kill all 5 at once. So do that until you get to level 10, and your compass over here, compass right here, will get a little red thing around it, and it'll tell you to go to the next quest area, which will be the jungle over there. So I'll see you in a second. Okay, so once you get to the jungle, first of all, you'll have some stat points. I recommend putting all your stat points into melee, defense, and block street, all even, because that's the best way to do it. That's how all the pros do it. There aren't many good swords or guns in First Sea, so block street is the way to go. You can do it differently, but I highly recommend doing it like this. So, you want to follow me to the next quest area. Okay, so once you're level 10, you can talk to this guy and tell you to kill the monkeys. Now, the monkeys are pretty spread out, but you shouldn't have to do this many times to get to the next area. Just go around killing the monkeys. So once you reach level 15, you'll be able to kill the gorillas now. And the gorillas are a little hidden away from where the quest giver is, so I'll show you where they are. Now you can go in the water. I can't because I have a Blox route, but you can because you don't have one yet, so you can swim in the water. You don't have to jump over it. Okay, so now that you're here, you have to kill the gorillas, which they're pretty easy to kill. They'll just punch you. I don't know if they have an attack. I don't think they do, but they're pretty easy. Just to kill them, there's 4 of them. You have to kill 8 of them. So you just go around. So you could group them all up if you want to make it easier. Might be a little difficult to fight 4 at once, but you can do 4 and then do another wave of 4, and then once you do that, you'll have the quest completed and you can level up. So once you've done the gorilla quest enough times and you're level 20, you'll be able to do the first boss. Be careful, he's really deadly. No, he's not. He's pretty easy. So accept the gorilla king quest and go back to where you were farming the gorillas, right over here. And this is the Gorilla King. He has one attack which is pretty deadly. He'll slam the ground and he'll do like a big, like huge, like earthquake move. Well, it's not that huge. This move, and it'll do some damage to you. It'll do pretty big damage. I'm max level, so it's not doing too much to me. And basically, you just want to hit him a bunch, and then when he's about to do the earthquake, you want to back up so he can't hit you. Bait out the earthquake. See? Not that big range. Not as big as it was. Then kill him and move on to the next area. Okay, so once you make it to Pirate Village, which is the next area, you'll accept the Pirate Quest. And you'll go into this little town area, and there'll be some pirates. There's 4 of them, and you have 8, so you can round them all up. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then there'll be 4, and then you can just kill them, and then wait for them to respawn, do another 4, and finish the quest. And then keep leveling up until you get to the next quest area, and I'll see you there. Okay, so once you're level 40, you'll go get the Brute quest from the same guy. You have to run past these guys from before. There's a little grass area, and they're pretty spread out, so you could skip it if you wanted to. But if you're not strong enough to be rounding them up, and then you're not going to be rounding these guys up either, so it doesn't make much difference. But you can skip this quest if you want to. They're pretty spread out, but otherwise just do the quest. Kill them one at a time and make it from area to area, or brute to brute. Okay, so once you're level 55, you're going to accept the quest from this guy to defeat the chef. If you go over here, it's right there. You can go up here, and then there's this house with the stairs. It's a nice little house. on the stairs is the chef. He's pretty strong, and he's immune to swords. See? Oh wait, I thought he was immune to swords. Okay, maybe not, never mind. But he has that attack, which is a little grind. You gotta watch out for that. I think he has 1 or 2 more attacks. I think 1 more. Let's see if I can get him to do it. He has that attack. It's like a tornado attack. It's pretty dangerous. So anyways, you wanna keep your distance. I mean, so he doesn't do the tornado attack. He'll do the dash attack, and then once you want to try to like dodge it or something, I don't know, you can just fight him. It's okay if you die, but then you want to kill him, and then you're done with the second boss. Yay! Okay, so now that you're level 55, you'll be able to roll your first fruit. So go back to the jungle. It's over there. I don't need to show you. Just buy a boat and get over there. See you there. Okay, now you're back at the jungle, and if you have enough money, which you might not, takes a little bit, you're able to roll a fruit from this guy. So you have to be level 50 and have enough money, and the money increases as your level, so it won't always be this cheap. I'm really high level, so it's going to cost me way more than it would cost you guys. So I'll put the fruits up here on screen, and these are the ones you want that are very good. And if you get those, keep it and eat it. If you don't get those and you get, well, really just eat whatever you get, but if you get one of these on screen, that means you're lucky and you got a good one. Anyways, I'll see you at the next area, which is the desert. Okay, now that you're at the desert, there's going to be this quest, which is level 60. And you'll be able to fight the desert bandits. Now these guys they're pretty strong, but not too bad, so you don't have to worry about it. They're all grouped up too, which is nice here. There's 8 of them, and there's 4 of them here, so you just 1, 2, 3, 4, and then they'll all respawn, and you can do it again. Make 8 and do the quest. And then once you reach level 75, 15 level difference, you have to go to the next area, which is jump over this pyramid, go towards the pyramid, and go past the pyramid. Make it to this little area, they have to spawn in. There we go. And there's these guys, they're a little bit stronger, so be careful of them. But anyways, that is the next area, and then after that I will show you where to go next. Okay, so next you want to go to this frozen area. It looks kind of like this. You should be able to see it pretty easily. The desert is, I don't know how close the desert is. Where is the desert? Desert's always pretty hard to find. But anyways, go to this snow area next. There'll be a quest giver right here near the house. To give you the Snow Bandit quest, and there's a bunch of these Snow Bandits right here. They're pretty weak. They're not too close together, so it's be a little difficult. But kill 1, kill 2, kill 3, kill 4, kill 5, and then you can go down the line again until you get 8, and then do that quest a couple times. Then once you reach level 100, you'll be able to do the Ice Guy quest, the Evil Snowman quest up here. These guys are in a big circle. Be careful not to get too close to this guy. This is a tough boss, and it'll make grinding a little harder if you anger him. So just go around killing the snowman. Kill him, and then kill him, and then that will be that quest once you do that. I'll see you at level 105. You have to kill this Yeti guy. Now he's basically just the Gorilla King, but a little stronger stats. It's the same attacks, the exact same attacks. He has the slam move, and that's purple right there. Anyways, just kill him. He's the same as the Gorilla King, just a little bit stronger. Drops the Yeti fur, which doesn't do anything. It's kind of useless. But once you finish killing the Gorilla King and get to the next level, compass, follow it, and you'll be at the next area. See you there. Also, I forgot to say, if you have saved up enough and you have 35,000, you can come over here to the snow area, and there's this secret cave. If you talk to this guy, He'll sell you aura and air jump. Air jump is really good for mobility. I definitely buy that. Buy aura definitely as well. It's very good for later in the game. It's like essential. And then there's flash step, which isn't needed. It's nice for mobility and stuff. You can teleport pretty far. If you don't have enough for it, it's no problem. Just buy it later because it is very nice to have, especially since it's so cheap and easy to get. Anyways, fortress. It's this big area. You'll go to this guy over here, talk to him, and he'll give you the Chief Petty Officer quest. There's 4 over there and 4 over here, so that makes 8, which is pretty easy. So you go over there, and accept the quest, go over there, and you'll be able to grind pretty nicely that way. Then once you get high enough level to fight the Vice Admiral, you come up here, and the big tassel thing, there's this guy. He has 3 swords, so he'll attack you, and he has a slash attack from long range, which is pretty strong. It's pretty tough, hard to dodge, but try your best. It's okay to die, and kill this guy over and over again. Get a lot of money from doing it, 15,000, until you get to the next level. And I'll show you the attack right here. That's the attack. Now, once you kill this guy, before you leave here, just make sure, because there's a special item up here. You have to be level 50 to get it, so you can't get it before level 50. I don't recommend buying it until you get here, because it's pretty, I mean, you could buy it as soon as you get level 50, but you could also just wait to get it until you get here. You buy this guy, sells it for 50,000, so it's pretty expensive, but if you buy it, it's pretty nice. It increases your damage by 5%, all damage by 5%, and your health and energy by 100. Just 100, not 100%. So that's pretty good. If you get it, it's nice. You don't need it, but it is very good to have, especially since it's so cheap. Okay, so once you're done with Marine Fortress, stay at Marine Fortress. Sorry if you went all the way here and then just told to go back, but stay at Marine Fortress because this is a bad island for grinding. Because the quest giver is right up here, so and the enemies are right down there, so you have to go all the way up, then all the way down, then all the way up, and all the way down, and it's very, very, very time consuming. If you have a fruit with a flight move, you can do it more easily, and you could go to this island if you really wanted to, but I highly recommend skipping it because of how much movement there is. There is one noteworthy thing where if you have a high enough level and stuff, you can go to this guy, and he sells another accessory, which if you're using fruits could be pretty good. It's this accessory, and it increases your damage by 10% on only fruit, where the black cape only increases it by 5, but on everything. So if you are using fruit, you could buy that for him. Just know it's really expensive. So there is that if you need it. Anyways, skip this island, keep grinding at Marineford. Okay, once you are done grinding the big guy in the castle, the Vice Admiral, you'll go to the prison. This area is pretty bad. Everything's all the enemies are so far away from each other and stuff. It is a good area for grinding later in the game, grinding mastery, which is the stuff for the moves. Because there's 3 bosses. There's this guy, and there is one in here that hasn't spawned yet. But you can group the bosses up, kill them, and get mastery, so it's a good mastery spot. But the quests are bad. So you want to talk to... Wait, not this guy. You want to talk to this guy near the door, the jailkeeper, and get the prisoner class. These guys, just run through them. Kill this one, kill this one, kill this one, kill this one. Just run through and keep killing them. It is pretty bad, they're all so far apart. It might take you a while to get to each one. But just keep doing this until you're max level, or sorry, next level, until the quest givers, the next level until you can get the next quest, which is the dangerous prisoners. They're about the same thing, just a little bit stronger. The same, just run across here and kill them over and over again. It's a bad quest, but gotta do it. Okay, once you make it to level 220, there will be this guy over here, the horns and the wings. This is the chief one. You have to kill him next. He doesn't drop much, not too strong. It's a normal boss. Gotta kill him, and once you do, you'll move on to the next boss, which is right next turn. Okay, now that you're level 230, you have to fight this guy. And he's about the same thing. He does drop a sword. It's not amazing. I don't recommend using it. I mean, you can keep it in your inventory. It's not very good. It's the warden sword. It's not good. Just use your fruit and melee. Okay, now that you're level 240, you fight this guy. He's in the big building. He's pretty strong. I think he uses the strength fruit, which has some long range stuff. It's pretty deadly, so be careful of that. Yeah, he has that move where he does like the big slashes, string slashes around him. But anyways, he has fruit, so he's a little bit stronger than most other bosses. It's still the same. Just kill him and grind over and over again. Oh, and by the way, if you don't know how to server hop yet, just click up here. After every boss, don't wait for them to respawn, that takes way too long. Click up here, or if that's not there for some reason, just leave and rejoin, because you'll get a different server where the bosses probably spawn. You can scroll down here, do a different server. Just do that so the boss always spawns, so you don't have to wait, because waiting sucks. Don't wait, just leave and rejoin over and over. Okay, so when you're done with the prison, grinding him, don't go to the next island. It's very bad. The enemies are all far apart and stuff. Skip the Colosseum and just keep grinding here until you can get to Magma. Because it's the next island, trust me, it's terrible. It's very slow to grind. It'd be faster if you just killed the bosses here. So stay here, keep killing these guys until you get to Magma. And now we will be doing the Saber puzzle, which gets you a cool sword, which is nice, but it also gives you something later on, which the puzzle is needed for something else later on. So might as well do it now, because 200 is the level you need to be. So go to the jungle and start. And you might have seen these buttons already, but there's a few you have to get. I'm pretty sure there's like 5 or something. So there's this one right here. That one's easy. Then there's just, I think I'm gonna get them all, but if I miss one right here, just look around and stuff. Should be pretty easy to find it, but I should be able to get them all. Then there's one in this bush, right here, it's kind of hidden. And there's 3 here, and then 2 more on that island, and that should be it. I just wanted to double check that so I don't miss anything, and you have to Google it, because it wouldn't be a good guide if you had to Google a bunch of this stuff. So that's 3, and then there's 1 on the rock right here, which is 4. And then there's 1 more tree one, I think. Is there not? Might have gotten them all. Oh, no, 1 more tree one right here. So that's the 5. 5th one. Then you want to come back over here to this little thing, and you might have been in the secret basement before, not knowing what it was for, but now, since you pressed all the buttons, this door will be open. Ooh. Get in the door, and then there's a chest here, you know, some money. There's this little puzzle. It doesn't really matter, because I already know what to do. I can't pick up the torch, because I already did this quest, but pick up the torch, make sure you have it in your inventory. I can teleport to the jungle, desert. I don't think you can. Maybe you can. I don't know. Maybe you have a portal. But either way, just walk to the desert with the torch. If you die or leave the game or something, you will lose the torch. Just know that. But anyways, bring the torch to the jungle. Or, sorry, not jungle. The desert. And there's this little kind of house, and you can go in the door. Down into the little basement, and there will be like a wooden wall, and you have to use the torch to burn the wooden wall so you can open it. And once you do that, you come in here, and there's this little goblet right here, and you pick it up. It will be empty. Mine's full of water because I already did this. It will be empty, so you want to pick it up, then go back to the snow again, then take the gauntlet and bring it to, I think, this icicle. It's just can't go near there because there's a portal right now. Yep, see, there's water droplets. So go to the one with water droplets. Hold out your cup and then go under it and wait for it. And if you look in the cup, it will be full of water. That means you did it right. Once it's full of water, go back outside. Go up here to this one next to the sword dealer. He'll be the sick guy. He's like, ugh, I'm dying. I need water. So you give him the water, and he's like, thank you so much. Please meet with my son. I'm sure he will reward you. So you got to go to his son, which is back on the pirate village, which is where you fought the chef guy, right there. And the son, who is right here, talk to him, and he'll be like, thanks for saving my dad, but my dad, I would give you something, but all my money was stolen by some evil guy. If you beat him up, I'll give you the money. So then, you have to go beat up the evil guy so you can get your reward. And he's right over there. He's really close. You can see the island from here. So you can boat over here, or if you have a good fruit like ice, which can walk on water, or another fruit that can just fly, or you could have enough stamina to dash over here, or just buy a boat. You can make it over to this island. And there's this little guy. This is a mob boss guy who's stealing the guy's money. So beat up the mob boss guy. Give me back the money. You know, take the money back. Then you can go back to the pirate village. And the rich person will be like, oh my gosh, thank you. Here, I'll give you this. Since since you did the mob boss guy, I'll give you my treasure back. So he gives you this magic relic. You have to take the magic relic to the jungle and open this door. There'll be a keyhole right here where you put the relic in, and it'll open the door. Now, once you've done that, it's like a save point. You can leave, do whatever, and this door will remain open forever. Because there's going to be a boss in here that's really tough. And you might have have a tough time killing him. And if you do, it's fine. You will need it later, but just know that later you will need to kill this boss. So, if you can kill him now, you can. Because it'll drop a nice sword. It'll drop the saber, which is a cool sword. You don't need it just yet, but just know that you will need it later. So kill him, and that's it. The puzzle will be useful later. Anyways, back to grinding. Okay, so now you are at the volcano magma village, and you have to go over to this little house right here. Oh, and if you didn't get the aura or the instinct, or sorry, the aura, the air jump, or the flash drop earlier, you can get them here. And by the way, this is the aura. It goes on your arms. The more you level it up, the like more killing and stuff, the more it will envelop you. If you don't like how it looks, you can change it later. Like if you don't want the whole body, you can just make it the arms. And there's the air jumps, which is this. You've probably used it by now. Didn't have it before. And if you did manage to buy the flash drop, it's that. You know, it's pretty neat. Anyways, you can buy them now if you didn't buy them earlier. Talk to this guy. He'll give you the military soldiers, which are these guys. There's 2 over here and 3 over here. Be careful, this lava will kill you. And if you think you're like safe on the bridge you can sometimes accidentally destroy. Then despawn, you'll land in the lava and kill yourself. So be careful of that. There's 2 of them over here. 1, 2, and 3 of them over here. So I like to round up all of them to get 5. And then just do those 2, which is 5 and 7, so that's nice. You don't have to, you can just round all of them up, or just one by one, but that's a good strat I like. So do that until you can get to the next area. Oh, and be careful, if you have an elemental fruit, which if you don't know what an elemental fruit is, it's this one with the little fire symbol, immune to weak attacks. You may notice that like a lot of the enemies couldn't hit you before now, like if you have like an ice or something, they can't hit you, and you've been like, whoa, they can't hit me for some reason. These guys can. They have a chance to spawn with, you can see their sword is black, and their arms are, but these guys just doesn't have any. They have the aura that you do, so they can hit you. Not all enemies spawn with it, some don't, some do. So just be careful of any enemies with like the black hands like this or something. They will be able to hit you. Anyways. Now, go over to these guys, the military spies. These are the next quests you have to do. They're basically just normal enemies. They do have the flash up, so they can teleport to you, which is kind of neat, but also pretty annoying if you're like gonna stay back and shoot them with your gun, and then it just teleports behind you and kills you. So just know that they can teleport to you like that. So be careful of that. Otherwise, kill them like normal and do that until you can get to the next quest. Okay, now it is time for the boss. See, you can either jump into the volcano, or if you don't have a good way to get up there, like no good mobility like stuff, you can just go in here through the door. Now this guy, he's pretty easy. He has one move. Oh, see, he's immune to the aura, just like elemental users, which is why you have aura, you have to enable it. And he has that one fire move, and I'm pretty sure that's like his only move. He's pretty tanky. I never really had problems with him. I don't think you will if you have a good fruit. If you have a bad one, well, that sucks. But just try your best, it's fine. And there is lava in here, so just be careful of that, it might kill you. Anyways, I will see you at the next grinding area. Okay, now that you're level 375, you'll be at this water place. And if you have, just for a heads up, this is a good place, because if you have 750,000, which is a lot of money, you can buy, come over here, this secret little door right here, there's these two things, and you can talk to this guy. It is very expensive, $750,000. But it's a new fighting style. Like, you guys have the combat. I have this red one. This is a really high level one. But you can get another really good one, which is right here. It is expensive. There are two cheaper ones. But I don't recommend getting them because you're going to make that money pretty quickly. So buy the cheaper ones, waste a ton of money, then immediately have enough for this one and buy this one. Just keep the combat until you get can afford this one and buy this one. It's like water attacks and stuff. It's really good. It's the best one in the first sea as well. Anyways, now that you're level 375, come to kill these guys. These are the little fishman warriors. There's a bunch of them. They're pretty hard to group up because they're so far apart, and they'll like despawn if they get too far. So might group up in the middle, then it'll just teleport back. So this is a bad place, but it's fine. Kill all these guys over and over again. Then once you reach the next quest, right across are these guys. These guys are basically the same thing, just a new area. Kill them again. You have 3 swords, but kill them and you'll get to the boss. Now this is Hody Jones. I don't know, actually. No, the Fishman Lord, sorry, copyright. You think he's pretty easy. He has, I think, 1 or 2 like special attacks. That one, which he'll either, if he hits you, he'll pull you towards him, or if he misses you, he'll just pull him towards whatever he hits, like a grappling hook. You can get it and use the move. It's pretty cool, like a grappling hook. Now you kill him and you get him really low. Oh, well, I did too much damage, but normally if you get him low enough, he'll go into a second phase where he'll go like white hair and go like crazy and be just stronger. So you have to kill him like twice, and be careful. If you die, you have to hurry back because he has like a really short regen time where if you don't attack him for like 15 seconds, he'll regen all his health. I don't think he'll go back to his first form, but you'll have to fight his second form again, which sucks. So try to hurry back. It is a long ways to go if you die. So just try to hurry back to him, and yeah, just hurry. Have a hard time killing him. You can skip him and just go back to those guys, but don't fret too hard if, it's fine. Just try your best. You can't go over there. And go to the next area when you're next level. Anyways, goodbye. Okay, so once you finished the underwater fishman area, you'll have to go back to the Skylands, except, most of you probably skipped it, unless you had like a really good fruit. So you'll have to go here, go past the guys the older guys, and go to this guy, I think. This guy? No, this is the one with the bad quest. We have to go all the way up and down. It's up. Oh, the quest curve's up here. There's this little floating island. If you have movement good movement, you can make it up here. If you don't have good movement and you like can't make it up here, I don't know, honestly, just try to get something with better movement, because you really need to get up here. Especially for later, you'll really need to get up here. So, anyways, there's this quest giver over here, and it'll give you these little guys around here. You have to go and round them all up. There's 5 of them. Oh, there's 6 of them. Okay, so round them all up, kill them, and then do that a bunch of times until you get to the next area, which will tell you to get Shanda, and you might be like, what is Shanda? There's no Shandas here. It's because it's a secret little area. You have to go into the temple and pop up here. You don't have to jump. I think you do. If it's not working, just jump. Now you have to fight the Shandas. They're these guys over here. They're pretty easy. I mean, they might get stuck on the ruins a lot. It happens. Otherwise, just round all these guys up, kill them until you get to the next boss. Now, this is the next boss. His name is Weisper. And you may seem easy. All he does is just chase you and punch you. But he does have one attack that at your level would do a lot of damage. Like, if you're, like, not using something tanky, it might kill you instantly. That move. He missed me, so it didn't do much damage, and I'm high level. That can like kill you in like, see, I'm max level, and that just did like 2,000 damage. So just worry about that, because it will do a lot of damage, especially if you're like not using a good fruit where you can dodge it easily. Just be really careful of that. You might die a lot, but it is fine, because I think you just respawn like right here, so you can jump right back. So we won't like respawn his health or anything. But kill him a bunch and then move on to the next area. Okay, so now you are at the next quest area, which is right across from the other one. You just have to climb a tree root to get over here. And this area has this NPC right here, and it'll give you the quest to fight these guys who are right here. And they're pretty easy. You just round them up. And then once you get to the next area, the next quest, which is just a couple levels, 550, you'll have to move just right over the tree root to these guys right here. And if you don't have much money, there's also a secret area over here under this temple where you do need a move that can break stuff. Not all moves can break things. Like this one won't, and normal attacks won't, but some moves break like blocks and trees and stuff. You can test it on the tree. If the tree breaks, it's a move that will break stuff. But you can get in here and there's like a bunch of chests, which is like $8,000, $10,000. Get a nice amount of money. See? There we go. Make it out here. So kill these guys, and then I'll see you at the boss. Oh, and real quick, now that you're level 500, you can finally get that thing I was talking about earlier. Remember, you had to kill that boss to get the saber sword. I was telling you how you needed to kill him for a quest later. That's for this quest. So if you haven't killed the saber boss in the jungle little secret underground tunnel area, kill him, because you need to kill him and get the sword in order to do this, which is a very, very useful item. It's instinct, and you buy it for 500,000 at level 500 after doing the saber level. Those are the requirements. I think it's 750,000 or 500,000. And you can talk to him, buy the ability, and it gives you this, which gives you 3 dashes at the start. And you can dodge enemies like this, which is very cool. You can also see enemies from further. And it'll expand, you'll get more dashes as you level up, and be able to see further as you level up. So you can get this ability. It's very, very, very useful. And once you do, continue on to the boss. Okay, so once you are able to get to the boss, the Thunder God, you can fight him. He drops the pole, which is a sword. Doesn't matter because we're not really using swords in First Sea. So kill him a bunch. He does have 2 attacks. He does big thunderclouds from the sky, which will do a lot of damage. He's also immune because he's made of lightning. This, which will do a lot of damage to you. And he shoots a little lightning cloud, which this one isn't as strong. The big lightning cloud one is really strong. So just kill this guy, and then you'll be able to move on to the next, and I think final area. Okay, hello and welcome to the final island of Blox's First Sea. Once you finish this island, you'll be in the second sea, and that will be fun. So, what you want to do is come over to this guy, the Friesberg, and he'll give you this quest for the galley pirates. They're right over here. There's a bunch of them you can grind up. I like to do these 4, then go over doing this 5, and then do 3 over here, or you can do 4 over here. So it's 4, 5, done. So you can do that pretty easily. Then, once you get to the next quest, you just have to do these guys, basically the same exact thing, but further away. So you could skip this quest because it's further away. Where are they? Oh, it's right over here. It's on the other side. They're more spread out and kind of further away. So I wouldn't really recommend doing these guys. You could if you wanted, but it's up to you. Okay, so you are ready for the final boss of the first sea, the cyborg. He drops an accessory that's pretty useful. It's the best accessory in first sea. Increases damage on all things by like 7.5, and increases speed by 17%, and gives like 600 health and defense or stamina. So it's pretty good, and it's pretty rare, but you might be lucky and get it pretty quickly. So let's come down. He has 2 attacks. He has this robot arm that he can use to shoot missiles at you, which are pretty strong and hard to dodge. That comes at you really quickly and like does just a big AOE and all in front of him. Then he has his coup de boo, this fart attack, where he'll jump up into there, do a fart, and yeah, it can do like all your health. You'll die to a fart from a cyborg on a giant fountain. Yeah, that's Blox roots. So just be careful of the fart and the rockets, but otherwise he's just really tanky, and that's about it. So just kill him a couple times until you get to level 700, where you can get to the second sea. So what you want to do is you want to go back to the prison, and you go to this guy over here, and he'll say like, there's a prisoner on the loose, and there's only one person who knows where the prisoner is. Go beat up that guy and ask him where the prisoner is. So you'll be like, yes sir. He'll give you a key. You have to go to the snow place for the final time. Take the key that he gave you, and you'll be go in here, and I can glitch in here. I won't be able to kill him, but oop, no, well whatever. There's a big strong enemy in there. He says it's a boss, but it's not too hard. He can freeze you and stuff, but otherwise he's not too difficult. Let's see if I can get in here. Wait, maybe if I do it like this. Nope, whatever. So you have to fight him, then he'll tell you like, I know where the prisoner is. He's in second sea. You know where that is? And you'll be like, no. And you'll go like, go talk to the captain. He'll take you to second sea. And you'll be like, okay. So you go back to the prison. You'll talk to the captain. You'll tell the captain. He says he's in second sea. I don't know what that is. So this girl will be like, second sea. I have a person, a friend who can take you to second sea. She'll be like, okay. Go to Middletown and he'll tell you where the second sea. Take you to the second sea. Oh, and also there's this boss. He spawns every like 15 minutes. He spawns every hour for 15 minutes. You can kill him. You'll get his cool sword. You don't have to kill him. He's very, very optional. Gives you a little bit of mastery. So just watch out for that. It'll say like, the saw has spawned in game. You can kill him and stuff. You don't need to kill him. Honestly, don't waste your time. Unless you really want the sword. It does look pretty cool, I gotta admit. But anyways, you don't have to kill him. Just don't worry about that message. Oh, and also, if you aren't rolling anything good, you can come to this guy in Middletown, and he'll tell you about the stock, and he'll give you like random fruits that you can buy like just immediately for money. It won't give you them physically, so you can't store them. It'll just equip them into you, but you can like see them. They're on stock, so you can't just always buy the best one. You have to wait for it to come into stock. And any of those good ones from before that I showed you on the screen, if any of those are in stock, buy them. Unless you have like use them as like a tier, and buy them like better ones, like that are rarer, because those ones are usually better. Anyways, just Buddha is the best one. Buy that one immediately if you can. Anyways, back to getting to second C. Talk to this guy. He'll tell you, I can take you to the second C. Would you like to go? And you can go to the second C, the final location. Not final. It's the second C. It's important. If this video does well enough, I'll make a second C guide. Probably gonna make it anyways, even if it doesn't do good, because this was fun to make this video. Took up a good chunk of my time. Entertain me. So I'll probably make it even if it doesn't do good, and merge all the videos into one, make a ultimate guide. Anyways, second C. If you guys like and subscribe and do all that, I'll make a third C guide. So I hope you had fun playing Blox Roots. Bye bye. Bye bye.